The most important thing I think about Horizons for Parkway was probably the time when it was created and the galvanizing aspect it actually had for the band and the sound. At the time, we were coming off the back of Killing with a Smile, which was for us an absolute mission. We never thought we'd write an album in the first place. So to be having to write a second one and then doing it in a circumstance where we were writing the majority of it overseas while in the middle of 5 months straight of tour, having just lost a bass player, it was kind of a make or break thing for us. So the fact that we chose to not break at that point in time, I think really pushed us to create something that wasn't just going to be, I guess, something that would wash away. And I think we did it. I hope we did it. I think the impact for Horizons was, it came at a time and a place for the Australian scene, which was it seemed to be hinging on a massive turning point when it came to the popularity of of heavy music, full stop. I think before that point, every Australian band, the biggest tour you could ever get was a support tour for an international band. And Horizons came out, and I'm pretty sure the Horizons tour was one of the first tours where it was an Australian band headlining with an international band supporting. And at that point in time, it was kind of unheard of, and the shows were selling out in these. It was kind of when it went from hundreds of people to thousands of people, which was really, really, really crazy. So it kind of pushed the Australian scene and the popularity of this kind of music to places that was undeniable for a lot of outside media when it came to legitimising the fact that Australia had a heavy music scene and a hardcore scene and a metal scene. And it brought in a hell of a lot of new faces as well, and that seemed to all be happening around the time of Horizons release. So, to be honest, I still question it. For me, it's just been a constant link in a chain of what we create as people, sonically. So it's simply been a snapshot. There's no point in time where we stop and put everything aside and that just becomes then and we move on to something new. It's a constant evolution. As soon as we stop writing, we go on to the next part, so it all kind of flows together. The fact that we still are playing songs from Horizons 10 years down the track in our set list. We're on to currently 5 albums in, 6 if you include all the songs from before that, and we're still getting asked to play Horizons songs, and they're still highlights of the set. For me, like, that's a pretty good test of time. Like, how old does a song have to be before it actually has an impact? Like 10 years and it's still an absolute banger is a pretty damn good song in my opinion. And yeah, that, I think every time I go on stage and think about that, it still has an impact for me. So that's when I realised they're kind of special. This will be our second time playing UNIFY. The first time was absolutely amazing. I was so impressed at not only the way the festival was run, but the attitudes people have going to the festival. I had really no expectations going the first time, and it was so awesome to go to a festival where there was so many people and they were all involved. It's the kind of thing where when you stand on stage, you look out at a crowd where 100% is actively involved in enjoying the music and has that same adrenaline rush and that same connection. And that's the thing that I've really loved about it and the thing I took away from the first time, and the reason I think we're coming back. It's a really, really unique situation, and I think that's the reason it's going to endure as well.